No, Español. Estados Unidos.
Estados Unidos.
Ya.
Ya, papá, ya.
Motos.
Motos, bonito, motos, ¿no?
Oh, gracias.
Regalan, papi.
Yeah, they're grande.
Colombia, Ecuador, Peru. Peru is the best.
Acá estaban.
Um,
Arriba o
Cusco.
van a ir Cusco.
Yeah, mañana. Cusco.
Está en,
Papá, ya, adiós, papá.
Gracias. Ciao. Oh, what a sweet lady. That was really nice. A lot of the indigenous people don't want to really talk to us. So that was nice. I've always wanted to talk to them, and I always try to see if they're friendly. And I'm sure they're all friendly. They're just, they're standoffish because they've been abused for so many years by the government and by other Peruvians. There's a lot of prejudice here. A lot of prejudice in Peru. We think we have a major problem in the United States. It's extremely bad here. So whenever we do get a chance to talk to somebody local like that, it's a real treat. She was a real sweetheart. Looks like a nice little fiesta. Hola, vacas. What a beautiful little place. So peaceful. Riding through these small villages, one of the major things that I notice is the big difference, because this is a indigenous community. The biggest difference between the men and women in these communities is, like, you see the men driving the taxis or the tour buses or doing the boat tours, just things like that. Maybe working in the stores. The women are the ones working in the fields. If you look up into these hills where these crops are, never fails, you'll see an indigenous woman up there just slaving away, or she's hiking up to her crops, and she's always got a heavy load on her back. It's really incredible. Like, they are just non-stop hard workers. They bear the children, they take care of the home, and they do all the manual labor. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say here. Look at this. I hope the GoPro's picking up those glaciers. That is just absolutely stunning against that blue sky. Oh my gosh. This place is so beautiful. Buenos dias. Aw, she was sweet. I mean, it's just weird that we literally came around a corner and it turned like this. See how green it is? That's where we came from. Completely different soil. Wow. Yay. This is so far off the beaten path. I just read the sign up on the hill. This village just got electricity last year. Not all of it's electrified yet, but they're still working on it. But yeah, 2024, they finally got electricity. I don't know if I'm going to be able to capture how crazy this is, but this area is so steep, so remote, so insane, and there's a village right there. We can't figure out how they get there. I don't think, if there's a road, it's only on the other side, but I guarantee the road is insane. So often I've asked, why? Why put a village there? I don't get it. They're so remote. It's insane. I know they've been there forever, but It's just really crazy. It's pretty spectacular. We just went through a village and they were looking at us like we had 3 heads, and we were talking, you know, they're just absolutely not used to seeing any outsiders, especially ones that look like us. And, you know, we're getting so used to seeing them, they don't see us ever. I guarantee majority of these people have never even met an American at all. So we have to kind of remind ourselves of that. And, you know, we're very, very respectful when we go through these villages, and we just have to understand why they stare at us the way they do and react to us the way they do. And they're harmless, but it's just like seeing an alien all of a sudden come out of nowhere. Just like, what? Holy crap, what are you? Buenas tardes. A little más español.
¿Vinieron con motos desde Estados Unidos?
Oh, gracias. Sí, we did. We went to aeropuerto, to Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia, Ecuador, aquí, and in 3 semanas, Bolivia, Argentina, and Uruguay.
O sea, en 3 semanas fue a Argentina, Bolivia y Uruguay.
Sí, sí. Oh, Arizona.
¿Cómo?
Arizona? Desierto? No? Oh, this has been so much fun. These kids just got out of school. They've never met an American before. We are absolute novelty.
¿Qué marca de moto es?
These are, which one? This is Colombia, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, Panama, Costa Rica, Ecuador, Peru. Let's see. This was in Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Ecuador, Estados Unidos. And these are all of our flags.
Son los lugares que viajaron.
See? Okay, mucho gusto. Mucho gusto. Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you.
¿Para qué sirve esto?
It's mi agua. I have a bolsa in there, the agua. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh. That was one of my favorite experiences we've had yet. Oh my gosh. Not one person in this village has ever met an American. That was so fun. Those kids were so curious and so sweet and had a million questions and wanted lots of photos, and they were, and Glenn pointed out, they were pretty amazed by me. They're not used to seeing women traveling or, you know, on motorcycles. Oh, that was fun. I really, really enjoyed that. I didn't want to leave. What was really fun about that last interaction with all those kids, there was a mixed group of, you know, ages, but majority of them were teenagers. One girl that asked me a million questions, she was 13. She just had this personality that was just massive. She wanted to sit on the motorcycle, she wanted pictures, and she wanted to see where we lived. I showed her on a map on Google Maps, and So several of the girls were very they were very friendly, and you know, they were just amazed by us, and you know, just asking questions and stuff. And there was all these teenage boys sitting off on the side just observing. And so Glenn kind of broke the ice with them a little bit, went and gave them a sticker, our Throttle Gypsy sticker. And they still kind of sat back and watched, and all the girls were just asking questions and everything. And there was an older lady that was there that ran the little tienda where we bought some snacks, and she came out, and I was asking her, I translated to her. I asked her, I said, has Americans ever been here before? She's lived here all of her life. I said, has an American ever been here before? She said, no. Like, they were just absolutely amazed. Like, really, nobody goes here. And it's so remote. But that was so cool. And all the kids were bilingual, Quechua and Spanish. And so anyways, one of my favorite parts of the whole interaction was those boys sitting off, you know, totally just observing and being really shy. They heard Glenn say, okay, mucho gusto, and, you know, kind of started putting his helmet on. And they jumped up. They're like, oh crap, this is our last opportunity. And they decided they wanted pictures on the motorcycle, and they finally got friendly, and it was super cool. Man, I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. These roads, no matter how many times I see it, I still can't believe it. Yeah, definitely is motorcycle heaven.
Same God created Peru. Soon thereafter created motorcycle.
Wise words from Glenn. Dang. Unbelievable. This rancher down here is breaking his horses. It's really interesting because this is the first time in Peru where we've seen a lot of horses, and it's the steepest area we've been in. And typically you don't see horses where there's a lot of steep terrain. You see mules or just donkeys. But he's doing something interesting. He's got real deep hay, and he's doing something with them, breaking them. But look at this. Look at that. Magnificent. This place is wild. Absolutely wild. Today has been such a good day. I just had another really awesome encounter. I didn't get it on film because it happened so fast. I came around a corner and there's a road crew there. The road crews up here, they're just like one or two guys with a shovel, and they ride up on a motorcycle together and just fill potholes. But anyways, they came around the corner and he stopped me because Glenn had been, you know, already passed, and he wanted to know what kind of bikes we were on, and I'm like, you know, Honda. And he's like, wow. He's telling the other guy, oh, it's Honda, mucho grande. I'm like, yeah. And then I pointed on the bike to the sticker that says 500. And he was just, wow, you know, blown away. And then I told him we're from the United States. And he grabs his head like his head was going to explode. And he's like, oh, Estados Unidos, blah, blah, blah. He's freaking out. Like, today's just been so cool because we were literally in an area that no tourists go, not even South Americans. They've never seen anybody from the outside. And it's so cool. Just really enjoyed it today. And just look at this view. It's so pretty.